Hey y'all, it's Candy with KANDI'S Kreations. Today we are going to make a summer ice cream wreath. So these are actually meant for Christmas. These came from Jam Designs and Supplies, and I'm going to use them for summer. You have to just think about these products that you can use out of season. So I bought this from my friend Jane with Jane's Front Door Decor. I'm going to build this out on a deco mesh wreath because I just figured the 24-inch evergreen pine base with deco mesh in it is gonna be the perfect size to hold all of these things in there. Let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and build out our base. And this is a double ring, and then it just has the two rings here, and it has 2 rows of pine that we are gonna stuff in there. And I'm just gonna use 3 different colors of deco mesh. We're gonna start with, these are about 26 inches. I always cut longer rather than shorter because I always want to be able to roll my ends in even about halfway through, and I always do the cruffle method. So you're going to want to roll it to where these are even on the ends. So I'm just going to do a pattern. This one right here is just a poly jute mesh, and I'm just going to start on the outer ring, and I'm just going to open the ties and just take 2, open them up, and I just twist mine twice. We're going to do the same thing. So we got the outer ring complete. Let's go ahead and go in with the middle ring. And I'm just going to do the same method, and we're just going to just do another pattern. Same pattern. So I'm going to take 2 really long pipe cleaners. These are the extra long ones. I'm going to take my U-pins. This is a Floral U-pin. And I'm going to, so I just put it evenly, and then just in some glue. We're just going to push it down in here. And I'm going to dab it with some glue. Let's do the other one. So what I'm going to do is take my jewelry hole puncher, and I'm going to go ahead and punch one on this side. This came from Amazon. They're just jewelry hole punchers. You can get them from any craft store, like in the jewelry section, like where you make jewelry. And then I'm going to take some of this thin, you can use paddle wire. This is paddle wire. Or you can just, this is just a stick of wire, floral wire. I'm just going to put it right here. We're going to make anchors. Just twist them on here. And then we're going to put it up here high. We're going to attach this to the frames. These should be good and dry by now. One coming high up by the sign right here. Okay, so I'm going to go as high as I can up here. I'm going to go low with this one. Get it anchored in there, and then I'll work it in my mesh. Let me get my ribbons. This is what I'm going to do, like a light pink to pull out from that sign. We have a polka dotted blue. This is a Ferrosilk 1 inch. We have the ice cream ribbon, yellow, sparkly with fuzzy edges. And then I pulled out these reds right here, just to give it that pop of red. I think I'm going to put a bow here, and then run some tails through here, and then work in some florals and some greenery. So I'm just going to open this. I'm going to feel up there, and I don't want to pull it super tight. Let me go ahead and trim my ribbons. I'm going to just fold in half, cut up. So we can go ahead and pair that with this and this. We're going to make a one looper with this. So I'm going to leave a long tail. I'm not cutting it because I'm going to trail some from each side. I'm going to go ahead and cut 3 off, but then I'm going to go ahead and cut it again. So we're going to get the most out of our bush. Alright, so let's go ahead and start alternating these pieces. Just going to dip it in my glue, and we're going to just start working the edges. I wanted to work in some blue. I was looking for some blue, and these are from Jennifer from Jam Designs, and you get a lot out of these too. So they pull off in threes. This is kind of like the same concept of what I just did with the greenery. And I like this too because it acts as a floral and a greenery. So it'll be filler flowers, and it will be considered like a greenery. And so what I'm going to do is when you pull them off in 3 pieces, I'm going to cut it like this. So you're going to get this and this. Some of this, when you after we get this cut, this right here, you can see it has flowers and greenery. This has like the wispy. I'm going to separate those after I cut them. And so now I want to work in, I need some bright pink to bring out the pinks in it. So we're going to use this ranunculus bush. This is a really good bush because this has good filler on it as well. So let me just cut these up, and we're going to work these in there. We do have some lollipops. Y'all, this is another Christmas product that I'm going to add in there. On pick. So I'm going to just pull these apart. This is from, go look in your Christmas stash and find all your candy stuff. I'm gonna add in some of this 60919 pink. We're just gonna cut it off in the halves. It just needs a little bit more color to me. I'm gonna add just a couple of these pink peonies right here. And then I'm gonna just go one down here. Stick in some glue. We're just gonna go right here. We're gonna do 2 pieces of the 60919. I like to cut mine up. I like to just pull it off of the stem, and I don't really like these 2 pieces, so I'm going to just cut one of these off. You can leave yours on if you want to, but I like to cut mine off. Cut it flush, and then cut mine off. Yes, I want these in here. Jennifer had these. I'm sure she still has them. I'm just going to cut these up, and we're going to work these in there, and then I'm done. All right, this is what we have. This is what it looks like. If you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for being here. See you later.